Okay,
We
buddy.
got Hong Lu's book for a title for the game.
but Ken, you can't blame us. We've had to wait
Can't-
for D&D.
can't
Blame
just-
Harry.
Listen,
Let me
Honolulu's
Harry
book
for
is
up.
2,500
Some
pages. I
idiots.
think there's a bit of a
Right.
difference.
Nah, there's not much difference.
Oh, okay, I
Okay,
understand. Sorry, Caden.
I started streaming it again.
Is this the same video or? Hold on.
No,
Oh,
I
wait,
know.
wait,
I ended the stream, changed the title, and then.
Alright,
I'll
there we
send
go.
it
I'll send it to
There
Kevin.
we go.
There we go.
I accept this. We missed out the combo. No, we'll live.
No, I didn't. What? I copy pasted it into the.
Oh, it might not use commas. It might not allow commas in the title. Oh well.
Oh well. Okay.
Everyone good to go?
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
say I might not talk much. It's rather busy right now.
Oh,
What in your
Ooh,
house?
But yeah, but I'll be here. I just might not talk much.
Okay, cool.
I mean, the Shizuku's not gone much into.
You've been caught up to
well,
speed
yeah,
on the
yeah.
last session, right?
Yeah, probably doesn't have much to say after what happened, you know.
You got told you were going to die. Then Nock got coronated, and well, I didn't find out about what happened to Callum, but I don't think he told you guys, so I don't know either. Yeah, and Cole was just sleeping the entirety of the last session anyway. So GG.
See, Kitten, I made someone else do your recap. It's okay.
I did say.
Well, I did it from my character's perspective, so that's a bit hard.
I did tell him what happened. I might have just forgot to tell you.
Yeah, the recap.
I
the
ain't ever
recap
seen my
from,
family again.
no,
There you go.
Oh yeah,
I.
the recap from last session from Colt's perspective.
Nah.
Honk shoe, just honk shoe.
Okay. Wait, why? What? Why the hell is Linux on my PC? I didn't install this. No.
Oh, well,
Okay, I'm leaving that alone for now.
This is a midlife
Relevant?
crisis for later.
Relevant?
Someone's hacked
Relevance.
into your PC.
It was not relevant. I just found that weird.
What's that thing in court they object to say it's completely fucking irrelevant and that the other person's stupid?
Oh,
relevance. Yeah, they just say
yeah, it
relevance.
literally is just relevance.
No, it was a
Objection,
different-
relevance. Oh, can't think of the other one, but I know that relevance is one of the ones I'll use. I can't think of.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, so I presume everyone knows where we left off, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd say yeah, you wake up, get back on the road again, and just keep traveling. So this will be the final day of travel. If the carriage driver is to be believed, which you do, because he hasn't given you a reason not to trust him.
Yeah, right. I know what he is.
Well, he isn't anything, so please keep speculation to that.
Are we being drove by a lot of air? Like, what do you mean he's not anything? He's a human, is he not?
Air elemental driving the carriage.
Air resistance.
It's Venril driving the
Callum.
carriage.
It is Venril driving the carriage.
Wait, is he?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he's not here. Might as well be.
No.
You know, we're canonically stuck on the carriage the entire session. He's driving.
Hey, Venril, can you pay for the carriage fee? Oh, you're a good man. You're a good chap.
You
So-
people. Anyway. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So you're on the road again, traveling, and yeah, it's fine. Yeah. You go through. So I'd say. You're pretty much basically in like the south of the Midlands, basically, if you were to actually think about the UK. Like you're just sort of now crossing over like the line where like Wales connects with the rest of the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if, yeah.
Would Colt be awake at this point?
I'd say it's about early mornings, like 6-ish. I don't know. Would you?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably would have just woke up.
Well, fucking wakey then.
Nick,
You've missed a bit.
what do you mean? Have I been out for a day or something?
About a day and a half.
Well, guess I needed it. Fill me in.
Well, we got our fortunes told. And have you not noticed something yet?
Really, my eyes are still a bit
There's a
dry.
massive like. How did you describe the crown? Him?
It's a fairly simple sort of like a circlet. So like, so circlet's just like a ring crown, basically goes across the forehead. But this is also, it has starts off as a circlet, but it's also got like sort of jewels like embedded on it. Not like a lot, but like a few in like the sort of cardinal directions and stuff. It has like little spikes or spires coming out, coming up as well. Sorry, like where the gems are.
Am I dreaming or something? Or is there just a big fuck off crown around your head?
There is a crown on my head, yes. Some of
Trying
us
to
got
feed
good
more into your
fortunes. Some of us got bad fortunes. But yeah, that's
And I'm
Is it-
happy I got no fortune, because I wouldn't want to be walking around with one of those around my head.
well, it's a long story, but it's something I have to embrace.
Crown
And,
or not,
you
I'm not
should-
going to treat you any differently.
I'm fully aware. You should probably talk to Alexander and Shizuku about well, their fortunes.
Alexander's
Our
fortune. Would he be
prophecies
looking a
do
bit
not need
would he
explaining.
would he be looking a bit sheepish?
Yeah.
No, who would?
Now, Alexander, you don't look the best. You alright?
There is no problem. I don't think our prophecies need to be retold. Our fortunes just the simple the simple end of it is that I will die eventually, which we all know everyone dies, and Shizuku will apparently not see her family again. So I don't really
guess
trust the
that's
word of this fortune teller, this soothsayer, because he nearly had Nock burned to death in the other room. What would he have done if we just walked in the other room and saw him as a pile of... I don't know. But the
I didn't
credibility
burn
of
to
this
death,
fortune
though.
teller...
I didn't burn to death. I was fine. I told you I would be.
Yes, you were fine. But if...
I have a thing with fortunes. I've met a few fortune tellers when I was traveling around the West in terms of Native American fortune tellers. A lot of
And your
their,
experience with them?
Not really. They were quite just simple. They were more speaking on whether or not it'd be a fortuitous hunt, or would they have an encounter with another tribe. It was never anything such as serious as what
And
happened
not
to
so
Tom.
grand.
I don't think I ever saw someone getting burnt alive.
Well, he didn't, but it was a real possibility.
Well, the fortune teller we went to see was one of my people.
A pig-looking bastard like you?
Yes, and bastard, no.
Bastard,
But
yeah.
yeah, fire isn't as big of a problem for people like me and him.
Good to know.
After your experience with this knock, do you feel you have some firepower or some sort? Because I swear I heard something of the...
I mean, they told prophecies of the power and the power that what he bestowed on me was. So something feels different. But
There was also
I
prophecies
won't know
made
until I
2,000.
test it.
There's also prophecies made 2,000 years ago that the Son of Man would rise again. He hasn't yet. Don't know if it's true or not. You can't know if it's true or not.
In the case of Nock, I would say that his prophecy came out to be true because, well,
Well,
the before and after are two different worlds.
Kate, my eyes still slightly glowing a blue fire.
No, it's not that your eyes are glowing. Well, your eyes were glowing. They're not glowing anymore, but they are still
Yeah.
blue. Like the irises have
Yeah,
changed.
my
to-
eyes have gone blue.
Like they are a blue color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like there's some sort of power. I just need to kind of work it out.
I see. Well, good for you then. You got luckier than the rest of us, we can say. But even still, I
Anyway,
don't place too much faith or confidence in my own prophecy.
And
Rather.
even then, we said last night that we will not heed by these words. We will
Yeah.
go on as if they were never said.
Shut up for a
We
second.
will act of our own free will and not the will of prophecy.
Exactly.
Rather.
Was there something you were going to say, Colt?
Driver.
Is he
Yeah.
there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How long until we get to that beast hunt?
We should be. Well, we should be at the town that you wanted to go to in about. It's 7 now, so be about 3 hours. We should get about there by 10.
Very well.
No
And
preparations,
Cinemir, is there
boys.
something you wanted to say?
No.
Okay.
I can see a look on your face that you're asking to say something, Cinnamon, whether it be relevant or not.
I don't have anything to say.
I think Veneral has much to say.
God, for fuck's sake. That just knocked me out of character. Oh,
That is not canon
Um,
compliant.
Where the fuck is Veneral? Did we?
can you see him?
No,
He's
we didn't leave him
sleeping
behind in
he's
the
sleep-
town, did we?
No, he's
come on,
sleeping
come
over
on,
there.
come on.
He's
Oh.
sleeping over there. Let a man sleep.
Cinnamon,
probably
I
had a
told
busy
you to
day
load Veneral into the cart.
It's too heavy.
I don't care.
Stop! Can we not do a comedy skit in the middle of?
Yeah.
It's final preparations here. Make sure, well, I'm the only one here who uses guns, but make sure swords are sharpened. Your bodies are ready. No fatigue or anything.
Allow me to change, for I will be better than I was before.
Alexander, there's nowhere here to change. if that's
Alexander, we
what you
don't want to see that.
I will just stay still for 5 seconds and say done. I am perfect as I am. I am ready for anything.
Well, that
You
was more
truly
dignified
are.
than I thought that was about to be.
You truly are a strange boy, Alexander.
Hate. What-
Strange is sometimes a euphemism for great, but
No.
It's a negative. You're just a bit different.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, you're still just passing through sort of fields and stuff, and you're noticing like forests and stuff are becoming more and more common with this. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the forests are becoming more and more common that you're sort of driving through, and yeah. There is a after about. Wait a minute. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So in yeah. about sort of 9:30ish, you exit on the other side of the forest, and you can see the town. It looks to be small, like the princess said, about 150, 175 people, roughly. Small, quaint little village. Predominantly looks to do like predominantly farming. There's fields and stuff like all around it. But it's also surrounded by like the fields and stuff. Surrounded also by this forest. That just seems to ring around the whole place. Overall, it looks quaint, just quite small. So yeah.
Our destination is in sight. This is something we should keep off the record, yes?
Yes, we were told to.
Yeah, I was going to say that is what was asked for.
And
We
then
don't
how
want to
do we
repeat
gather
of
information
last
about?
time.
Yes, but how do we gather information about what we are looking for? Do we act as good Samaritans, acting of our own free will, for example?
You could start by.
Well, all that was told was
overhearing.
we don't mention her.
Well, then we just don't mention her.
Then we
Yeah.
go say what we're here for, say that we want to help them.
Well,
and
it's a town of 99% humans. So
Oh no,
I'd say
it's like 100% humans. Like the elf.
yeah, the 1% is sorry, the 1% I was considering was like the town mayor or whatever he was.
Yeah, well,
It wasn't. That was.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You don't live there.
Yeah, which he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think we
it's a
go to the
majority,
mayor.
if not all, human town. No, we don't go to the mayor.
No,
The mayor's
hear
the
me
last
out,
person we go
Colt.
to.
Well, even not head to the mayor. We basically announced that we have heard the tales of a beast, and
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
not
he
listen
is
to a
taking care of-
word she said? The mayor doesn't even live here.
yeah, maybe not the
Oh.
mayor. We still just announced to someone.
Of course, we announced to someone. They'll have a small town guard who we could probably go to, and they'll be sympathetic to us, but I really doubt we go to anyone who's not in this town. Anyone who's not a human, we don't go to.
Yeah, then we see who we can find.
That'll
We
probably
could
be
just
quite easy.
ask around.
Right. So you're just looking for somebody to ask.
I would
I'd
say a
assume to be
farmer.
I'd assume to be farmers or maybe even like a guardsman at the gate.
Right.
Is there a
okay.
gate?
Like a small, little quaint-
There isn't a gate 'cause the town doesn't have walls. It's like it's.
Well, yeah, but you can have like a little entrance to the town, like
yeah,
a little-
yeah. There are guards like further up the road on the entrance to the town. Yeah. Okay. So. What? So you're just announcing to them that you are here to,
Hold on.
that you've heard.
Right,
No.
Alexander, I'll lead if you'd like me to.
Are we announcing to them that we are here?
I'll do a little less than announcing. It's going to be a quiet word, so they can spread the word around the forces that they've got a mercenary aid. But not the people, so it doesn't go too far.
Maybe not describe ourselves as mercenaries. Just
That's
people
what
that are
we
looking to help.
are. That's what we are, Nock.
But it's such an
Would you-
unfriendly word.
We
They'd
want
be-
to
they'd be
we
even
want to
more
be a
worried
calming
if we-
demeanor, not a guns for
Trust
hire
me.
demeanor.
Trust me, Nock. If we were just saying we're ordinary people willing to help, they'd be even more skeptical. If we give them a believable reason, mercenaries hired by a anonymous source, they've got their answer then and there. They have no reason to be skeptical. They have no reason to question us.
Could also just
The alternative is that I announce my presence, and since my name is resplendent and everyone knows me, they will be reassured just by name alone.
When has that
won't
ever
get us
worked?
anywhere.
I don't know.
And also,
Let's
the term mercenary
compromise.
isn't
Let's-
inherently a bad one.
I guess. But let's just compromise and say, or talk to some of the more affected people, like a farm man, for example. I don't know.
I'd say everyone in this town's probably quite affected. It's quite a small one, so the guardsmen are probably farmers in themselves.
Most
Everyone
likely.
probably knows everyone.
So I say we
So
go.
just by talking to this one person, the rumor will spread that someone is here to help. Which is
Yeah,
acceptable.
Probably.
It'll do. Just don't want it going too far.
Hmm.
Where is the nearest farmhand he needs a talking to?
What? So you mean like the guards to the town and stuff?
And any whichever is
Alexander,
closest, the
wait.
guardsman.
I have been usurped. My idea has been usurped.
Right. Okay. So. God damn it. Okay. Right. So you yeah. Okay. Right. So so sort of on the road up to the town, like the entrance, that there are two sort of kind of guards standing there. It's like fairly obvious they're not like these people are just people with vaguely sharp like tools that kind of fill the role of guards, I guess.
They're for sure.
Yeah, basically, it's like they're probably not even official. They're just kind of like there. Like they have instead of like spears, they have like actual like what are like more clearly sort of like scythes that have been worked into vaguely spear-shaped objects.
It's for comfort. It's for the illusion of safety. I see.
Yeah-ish. Yeah, and then
Oh.
they'd have no armor. It's like, yeah, they're just wearing like regular clothes.
Colt, take the lead.
Excuse me, sir.
One of them sort of looks up. They look to be like fairly like youngish. Well, actually, no, yeah, they look to be like fairly young. Like I'd probably say like 14, 15. It's like, yeah, yes, sir.
Alright, I didn't realize I was speaking to someone so young. I'll be a bit more respectful in my tone. It appears to me that you, well, the people of your town have a beast problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that before I tell you why we're here?
Yeah. Well, the only things I really know is that it's been attacking livestock. We found multiple sheep and cows dead over the few months. Our Lord and Master won't deal with it. Although recently we did find a trade caravan from up north destroyed. Same marks the beast usually leaves. So.
Is this the most recent incident?
Yeah, it happened a few days ago.
I understand.
2 or 3.
Well, lucky for you, we have a client who's quite sympathetic for your town.
Really?
We've been sent to help.
Oh.
Yes, he's a
so,
very kind man.
Oh, okay.
Yes, our client, they're quite sympathetic of the small towns having to go through trials and tribulations right about now.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
she hired out our mercenary group to give your town guard a bit of
You mean
aid.
he?
Yeah, sorry, I was too busy thinking about the nice lady in the back of our car.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, okay. Right.
Point us in the direction of this cart attack, whatever it was. We will investigate.
I think the best option here is to see
Well,
what their forces are like first.
Well, I'll take you to the village elder first then, because he knows more about the attack than I do.
Perfect.
Great.
We're here to
Alright,
be
did you
of
hear that,
utmost service
everyone?
for you.
Did you hear that? Off the cart.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so you guys get off the cart and sort of follow along this sort of like young lad.
Yeah.
And you know, you
Mm.
get a better feel for the town. It's not not very like like well built or appears very wealthy. It's mostly like old sort of like brick and stone structures from like like the previous like before the war and stuff. Very sort of rural agricultural. They don't have like street lights. They don't have sort of any sort of sign of like any really sort of like tech or anything. Like it's all sort of like hand-drawn carts, horses. Very rural. And it's like big agriculture focus on the town. So there's a few shops and stuff, but yeah, most one thing is in it is the road, which is actually sort of like cobblestone, basically cobblestone road.
So
Okay,
son,
then
how old are you?
Oh, I'm 14. I'll turn 15 in a few months.
Who put you on guard duty?
14 years old. I'd say you should be, well, still learning, really. You're a
Yeah,
young
well,
man. You should be enjoying yourself, not
I mean,
protecting a place that
there's no,
living in a career that you should die.
well, n- not like I could learn, not any schools here, and
But there's still more to learn. You could be helping around. I mean, I assume you do help around the farm. You got mother and father, parents.
oh, I'm no,
Ah,
yeah,
Well,
which
are
is
you
I
why
on?
understand.
it's the well, the village elder took me in, and he doesn't have a farm, so
Are
we
you
I
we're
I
sent to
understand
become a
that.
guard?
we're just sort of asked or told to just help out however we can, and well, I chose to kind of do this. The Lord won't send any of his troops to come protect this town, so
I'd
have you
like
written
to.
appeals
I'd
to him?
like to. Yeah, you go first, Alexander.
Have you written appeals to this lord?
um, well, yeah, but whether they actually got there or not is out of the question. We don't know. We haven't got anything back, and well, I doubt we would, but
Do you know where the letters keep getting sent? Do they just disappear when they are sent?
well, we send runners. They say they've given them to the to the Lord's Manor and stuff, and then we don't get anything back. So
You're saying is
not that we expected any different, mind you, but
they're ignorant bastards, are they?
well, they don't hide the fact they don't like us, so there is that. But
Is his estate in London, for example, or somewhere else?
I don't think his estate is I think it's further east. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
So
In case we can follow it up, we may, but I don't think we can.
hmm. It's yeah, it's further east on the coast. It's by the sorry, let me just think. Oh yeah, it's by the massive crater they made during the war. Yeah.
Speak to me of this crater, then.
Oh, well, when I was smaller, they the when the elves were invading England, they they wanted to get rid of some of the Empire's navy. They set off a big they did some kind of that magic they had. We don't know what happened, but apparently it flooded a large section of land. Well, and caused a crater, but all the people that live there, nah, they're gone.
I see.
Now there's a crater. They use it as a harbour and stuff, but yeah.
This all your guards people have these makeshift spears. No,
West sides, more like.
Well, yeah, not exactly. The town's not exactly rich enough to afford proper weapons and armor, so
well, you've got to.
If ever that becomes a problem, then you know me.
Didn't think you were the one to do charity work, Alexander.
It depends. I'm not sure. If
I
they are
mean,
unable to pay,
What
You
does
have
this
to-
kid? What does this kid look like in terms of build?
he's
Like,
he's he's quite skinny, like sort of like wiry. He doesn't look like he doesn't look very physical. Basically, it's just kind of like
he's a kid.
Oh, so is
Yeah.
a twig.
it's a kid.
well, well, he's not exactly a twig. He's just kind of like neutrally built. He's not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
well muscled.
He's quite an
Well,
average build.
Yeah,
Important question, Hayden. Important question
Yeah.
for the mental image of this town. On a scale of Birmingham to Slough, how depressing is it?
Well, no, it's not actually that depressing. To be fair, you know,
Probably looks like a Yorkshire village, like a
Would you
village
class it
in
as
Yorkshire
quaint?
countryside.
Yes, that'd be.
Quite
Quaint-
quaint
quaint
little town.
countryside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I was gonna ask my friend Cinnamon here if he could give you a bit of training. He's quite formidable with the sword. However, I don't know if you have the build for it. Would you like firearms lessons by any chance? Just one
Um,
until the night happens. I could
well,
lend you a.
I've never trained or anything like that.
I have a spare one. Could always use someone to defend the town while we're out there fighting that beast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'd love to train with one.
I haven't asked that yet.
Hmm?
Name.
Oh, I'm just Eli.
Eli, huh?
Yeah,
The name's Colt.
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, son.
So I'm guessing we're getting close to. Is it a house we're going to, or
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, it's yeah. Yeah. So it's yeah. She's been leading you sort of just up the street towards this. It's a very central house. It seems to be. It's just slightly bigger than the others, like not by much.
yeah?
And
Quickly before we go in, could you tell us a bit about him?
Yeah, sure.
What's he like?
He's
What's he do?
Well, he's the oldest guy in the village, basically. He's, he just kind of, he kind of like mediates stuff, like disputes and stuff like that. Kind of tries to take care of the village wherever he can. Does paperwork, bookkeeping, that sort of thing. Yeah, keeps books and stuff. Tries to teach some of the smaller children who don't work on the farms and stuff. He does a little
I
bit
see.
of everything.
It's
Yeah,
thank you.
and he's adopted a few of us that their parents didn't make it during the war.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we go in then?
Yeah. I'll just knock on his door. It'll come out, and he sort of just gives it like 3 raps on the door. So we've got visitors. You can hear after a bit you can hear some shuffling, and the door sort of opens up, and it's like this. It's just this, fairly old guy. You'd say like at least like 70 year old guy. And he's there. So he has like uh, a, like a fairly shortish beard, sort of, full white hair, glasses. Oh yes. Hello. How can I help you?
Well, hello. Can I address you as Elder?
Oh yes, of course.
Well, hello, Elder. We are a group of travelers, mercenaries. You choose the word you want to describe us as. But we hear tales of a foul beast that is quite unfortunately ravaging the people and your livestock in this village. Is that true?
Oh yes, it's yes, the beast has been attacking our livestock for some time. Although most recently it has unfortunately taken a trader that was coming through.
So now it's got a taste for human life, I suppose.
We think so, yes. We estimated at least 5 people were in the caravan, and well, we didn't recover any bodies.
Well, lucky for you and your people, we have a client who's quite sympathetic to your town.
Really?
Yes,
He
in
looks
fact.
favorably upon you.
They're quite, sympathetic to all people who are in need of struggle. Therefore, they've hired our mercenary band to come and deal with your problem.
Huh.
Which, well, I'm not gonna complain. It means helping out people who need it.
Yeah.
Point us in the direction of your problem and give us any information you have, and it will be taken care of within a fortnight.
Fortnight, Alexander. If it's a beast hunt, we get it done in a few days, if that.
Less than a fortnight, then.
Well, this is most fortuitous. I thank you for your arrival, and I would ask that you let it be known that you're higher. I'm thankful to them as well.
We will send
I'm
word to
sure
him.
they will. I'm sure they'll accept your gratitude with utter respect. So.
Thank you.
But
Talking about the problem at hand. Do you know any of its hunting patterns?
Everything you know.
Well, it's usually attacks at night, though we aren't sure of when it attacks the caravan. It usually kills and steals at least at least a dozen sheep or like 2 cows. We're thinking it's quite a large creature based on that. It doesn't attack every night either, but it's been attacking more and more often. The ones who have spotted it have said it's a very large sort of shape, though again they didn't really see it because it was dark. So we're thinking it's some sort of big sort of rotundish creature, but we're not sure exactly what it looks like.
Is there a fortified building around here, like something not even small that you could put a good few people in to be safe? Somewhere where they won't be affected by.
Not that it really couldn't get into. I mean, like if we wanted to put a lot of people, the people are much safer in their houses because it's the stone walls that we usually use to keep the sheep and cows in have been usually knocked over or just kind of climbed over, we think, or like walked over.
Right.
And
So
it can definitely.
preferably, we'd much rather like to take beast outside of the village then.
That would be
somewhere a little more
yes.
secluded.
Or in the fields might be best.
Yes, somewhere where people aren't likely to die.
Elder, has it ever attacked? Do you keep pigs here?
No, we do not.
So it has never attacked pigs.
Not to our knowledge, no.
Right. Because if it had, well, we could
But
always bait it
You'd
out.
be perfect. Yeah, Knock, you'd be
You would be
perfect.
willing to use yourself as bait?
I mean, if we had the right plan, maybe.
I know it's trying times, Mr. Elder, but would you be willing to lend us one piece of livestock as a piece of bait?
What good will it do us, however?
I'm sure.
Easy.
It has a
We can
taste.
draw.
It has a
If we
taste
can
for
draw
human blood
the-
now.
If we can draw the animal out, give it a sense of security, thinking it's all fine. It's much easier to hunt something that doesn't know we're there. Something that not even doesn't know we're there, something that thinks it's
Yeah,
safe.
I would agree. However, it seems to be only going for humans of late, so the basis on which the idea is founded collapses instantly.
Well, then we throw one of you lads out. More than capable.
I
aren't you?
think, Colt,
Why
I
not-
think we
why-
need to
why not you?
seriously consider that. Not consider it, because why would we throw someone just out in the middle of a field that... What if they get overpowered? They could get killed
Sorry.
instantly.
They've got me watching over them.
Give
You-
me the task and
Are you that confident?
If it's just a simple beast hunt Knock,
Yes, but
This-
we know nothing about this beast yet. It could be 6 times the size of you. It could be immune to your bullets.
give me this task and I will wrestle the beast to the ground.
well, I wasn't saying just one. Like usual, we have our close range specialists draw out the beast, lead it somewhere where maybe me or me and Shizuku have line of sight. Then we rain hell from above.
Sorry, can we repeat what's been said here? I kind of got jump scared with sudden cleaning, so I haven't been paying attention. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Basically, I was just trying to offer a little strategy there, saying why don't the close range fighters try and draw it out as a bit of bait, and then lead us two just to rain hellfire down upon it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the recap.
I'm not
It-
saying you
it-
go
it
out
could
there
work.
helpless.
The idea
I'm
is
saying
sound.
You go out there. I know you're all competent enough to put up a decent fight,
More than
and
that.
then we have bullets and arrows. So if one of the two don't work, still fine. Now if both don't work, well, oh well.
I
mean,
don't
it-
hate the
Yeah.
idea.
There is a good chance it could work.
Also, we need to make sure the beast doesn't back up into a corner. Trust me, it'll be much worse to fight it while it thinks it's got no way out.
Alright.
Right.
Well noted everything you said. I have a few questions of my own if nobody else has anything to say.
Go ahead, Alexander.
The first thing, have we ever, any of you or the village people here, have you ever seen a footprint from this monster or any such thing?
Yes, actually, it does leave quite large and deep footprints. It has at least like five claws, but the thing of note for us was that it appears to at least have like 3 pairs of legs, because they're quite close together, the footsteps.
3 pairs of legs.
Yeah.
It has 6 legs.
Was there something of that sort we saw in the circus a few days ago?
No, there wasn't. I don't think.
What?
No, there wasn't.
I thought it described a 6-legged creature.
Did I?
You definitely described something having
3.
many legs or many,
Yeah,
I don't
3
know, many
pairs.
many aspects.
Is it like 3 pairs of legs or something? Or like 3 legs?
I can't entirely remember.
Yeah.
Well,
Neither, but-
I'll have to go back and watch the episode, but yeah, that's
Oh.
sorry.
Alright. Well, aside from that, there is another question.
Yes.
You are not certain if it attacks at night. Yes, it's not all nights.
No, so every time it is attacked, it has been night, but it hasn't attacked every night. But the times
It hasn't attacked.
the times it has been attacking have been getting like it's like usually it would attack us and then leave us alone for like a week. But it's
When
been
was the last attack then?
so the most recent attack was 2 days ago, because that was the caravan. The attack before that was 3 days before. So it's been getting it's been getting braver.
Right. So by
There's a good chance it could be
expectations,
tonight.
it should be happening tonight.
Yeah. I mean, there is a chance. Yeah.
All right, and there is another thing. Out of character question, how big is this like village? Is it like big enough that I can traverse one end to the other in less than a minute, or bigger than that?
If you were full sprinting, it'd probably take you 5 minutes end to end.
Okay. Very well. So, considering the scale of this village, we cannot be everywhere at once, correct?
Yes.
Is there a vantage point that gives me a look over the entire city? Well, sorry, not city, town, village. Sorry.
You could probably go up into the church, into its bell tower.
And that would give me a sight across the entire place, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Shizuku,
Then
me and you will be up
my
there.
idea has no need. It's Shizuku and Colt can stay up there, probably tell us wherever it is.
And then
How
the
will we
rest
get
of
in
us,
contact?
And then
the rest of us
we'll-
on the ground.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I couldn't shoot to locate it, but you could definitely fire an arrow. It'd be silent enough if we make sure it. The others
yeah,
would
so
probably
that-
be able to see it.
Well, probably isn't a guarantee, but I guess we don't
Why
have
don't you
much
just set the
choice.
arrow on fire? We can follow a light in the sky.
You know what, Knock? That's the first time
Yeah.
I've heard a good idea out of your mouth.
Well, I do have plenty of oil, I suppose. I can
First
do
of
that.
many. First of many, Cole.
Well, okay, this works, but are you certain I should be up there, not down there?
I'm gonna be useful alone, but. Depends. What do you think you're more suitable for today? Do you want to be up close with it, or do you want to be firing at it from afar?
Well, I'm not doubting how competent our ground forces are. I don't know. I just
I am among them.
worry.
What have you to worry?
You're the
What
one
do you
I'm
think
mainly worried
you're?
for, in all fairness.
What do you think you're better at?
As much as I hate to admit it, probably shooting, but I suppose if I'm better at it, I should be a player. My worries are unfounded. Alexander's too great to die in a place like this.
Very astute.
It's well, I'm gonna attend to business outside with a lad I've gave a promise to. The rest of you finish up things in here.
And I will simply head straight to the church. I have no business.
Cause what time is it now?
Sounds
Getting
good.
around noon.
I'd say
It's getting evening, isn't it?
I would no. I'd say it's like 12:30.
Cause I woke up at 6, and it was about 4 hours left until we got there.
Yeah,
So
see
so
about
it was like
noon now.
it was like it was like 10:30 when you came in, when you first saw the village. Half an hour to get in, and then so I'd say about 12:30.
Well,
Last question I have. Is there a common link between all the victims that have been targeted by this beast creature?
Well,
For example, the type of product.
It's just been the only humans who've been harmed by this were the sort of caravan that came through, and they were trading just like foodstuffs. So it's been the livestock and this caravan that have been harmed.
Forgive me if the view is not a bit stereotypical, but maybe it has a preference for exclusively meat locations or places where he can smell a lot of meat.
Well, yeah,
Would this be correct?
we just think the animal's just really hungry because it's been attacking the cattle. We are aware it's been eating them because we've been finding bones and stuff in the forests.
Yes. All right, then these are all my questions.
I guess
I
the
will
only thing now we
reassure
can do
you.
is go on.
We can get prepared, but before then, I will just reassure you once more that you are currently in the company of the great Alexander. So this issue will be put to rest most likely tonight, if not slightly later than that.
Right.
With my assurance, what have you to
We'll
worry
do our
about?
best.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have anywhere where we could get maybe a spot of tea or any like anything to eat around here? Well, so we can kill time before
you
the
probably
hunt.
you could probably just buy something in the market and then just eat it, like bread, meat, that sort of thing.
Yes, so Alexander Cinemir, should we
Yeah.
go do that? Go get
Sounds
something
like a
to eat
plan.
before we take on the beast.
We will be well fed. Yes.
Yes. Then I will
We-
see you all at a later date.
We will
Just
do our best
keep-
to protect your town.
Just keep an eye on the sky, alright? If I spot it, there'll be fire.
Right, sounds good.
Right.
Then I will head to the
I'm-
church now.
I'm gonna go meet outside with Eli.
Inform the townspeople that there could be a lot of disturbance tonight if it attacks, which I assume they should be
Yeah.
aware of already.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They know stay indoors.
Very well. I take my leave now.
I'll see yous when you've. Well, yeah. I guess I'll see yous tomorrow then. Oh well, yeah. Okay. Okay. So right. Who's doing what then?
Should we do Colts
I-
first?
Yeah. I'm fine with any way mine goes.
Yeah. So
Who
you're,
calls
so
first?
you're just chilling with Eli. Okay. Okay. So I guess we should go out into one of the fields. Yeah. If you want.
Yeah, It's fine with me. Maybe there should be a scarecrow somewhere around there I could use as a target for you.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah. So you managed to find like sort of a field that does have with with the scarecrow, sort of wheat field with the scarecrow there.
I'll hand him one of my revolvers.
Okay.
Right. So, have
Oh,
you
okay.
ever seen a? I assume you've seen a firearm before.
Yeah. Well, I've.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't pull the trigger, but raise it up and show me how you'd shoot.
Yeah. He sort of
Point to a Colt. You ever told him not to point it at anyone?
Yeah, no.
I told him not to pull the trigger, so it's fine.
He just sort of points it up towards the scarecrow. Like single-handed points out towards the scarecrow.
I'm gonna give you a bit of advice before anything.
Yeah.
Right now, your arm's a bit too straight, and I'd recommend for a first timer, use two hands.
Right. Okay.
I mean, you can find out what happens if you hold it one-handed without any training.
Yeah.
Just don't mind me when the bullet goes anywhere.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. So he sort of corrects his posture and stuff, and gets his and gets both arms on the sort of on the handle. Yeah. So
Looking good, looking good.
okay.
Now, what I need you to do
Mhm.
is I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe, I need you to stay calm. The most important
Yeah.
thing
Okay.
about firing a gun is that you're not uncomposed, because then you'll definitely miss.
Right. Okay. He sort of breathes in and out, calms himself down. Yeah. Okay.
I'll take the first shot.
Okay. He sort of pulls the trigger, goes off, and yeah, he hits. He sort of skims some of the sort of wheat torso that makes up the scarecrow.
It's a good first shot, but I noticed something when you fired. You closed your eyes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
why you didn't
no.
hit center mass.
I blinked.
Try and keep your eyes peeled when you're firing. You don't know when your target's gonna move. Because unlucky, it might be unlucky, but they're not always gonna stand perfectly still for you, especially not when they're this close.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Again, keep those eyes open.
Yeah. So again, he gives another fire like a shot, but in this time he does keep his eyes open. He sort of winces a bit, but he keeps his eyes open. Yeah.
Getting better at it. You're getting better. You're a natural learner, kid.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to stand a bit further back. Take about 10 paces backwards. So you're a bit
Okay.
longer of a range.
Yeah.
You'll notice something about the bullet.
Yeah.
Fire again.
Okay.
Because I assume, because you'll be holding it the same way, and I assume it's not entirely flat, the field.
No,
so,
it isn't. Yeah.
The way I want it to walk is a bit further upwards, so he sees all the bullet curves.
Yeah, he can do that. Yes, yeah. So he does it. He does as asked. And yeah, he gives off another. He gives off another shot.
As you can see, the bullet didn't go in a straight line, did it?
No, it didn't. It fell off a bit.
Yes. So what I want you to do is raise your arms a bit higher. Try and measure the distance from that last bullet. Try and get it just about the chest area, the center mass. Try and raise it to where you think the curve of the bullet would land.
Right. Okay, and he sort of adjusts his aim and then fires again. In this time, he does hit more to center mass. Hello,
Darren.
Darren.
Oh god! There we go. It's back up. It died for a second. Crash for a second. Good. That's a good shot. You're learning.
Good.
Next of all, come over to me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sort of just kind of walks over to you.
Got a question.
Yeah.
How well can you fight without a weapon? Because there's going to be some times where that gun is not going to be able to be drawn.
What you mean, like punching people?
Punching, wrestling,
Well,
kicking,
well,
running.
I've never
All
actually-
three, all four.
Never really been in a proper fight, so I don't know.
Right. Pass me the gun for a second, just so you don't shoot me.
He holds it out to you.
I'd like to empty the barrel of the remaining bullets and then hand him back the gun.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I want you to stand as close as you can to me. Try and shoot me with that empty gun.
Okay. No, obviously, he tries to shoot you, and there's just like a click. There's just,
What do you do now? You're out of ammo. You've got someone right in front of you. I'll take any hit you give me. Just throw something out.
He sort of kind of weakly punches you. And also, just give me a sec, 'cause my dad just shouted at me. Just back.
I was waiting for the kid punches Colt knocked clean out.
Trigger
You know what?
discipline.
See, the thing is,
I
though,
have hoped he
it's
would go
all-
with him.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
him up, to be
I
honest.
honestly, I was half expecting that. I was like, come on. To be fair, I think if a
Starts
gunman was
beating
coming,
Colt to death.
I think if a gunman was coming, Colt probably would have got involved. Probably would have gone, no. Good idea, but no. But if it's just a punch, you know, I doubt a 14-year-old's knocking out a hardened mercenary.
You never
It
know.
will still have harder
But
than
it
Alexander's
does,
punches. That's
it does.
real.
Yeah. But
Maybe
he does,
if we went to Birmingham in this campaign, you might get a 14-year-old
Yeah.
knocking.
Fucking Birmingham, I'd rather kill myself.
You go to fucking Birmingham.
Yeah, sentence.
No, that was Birmingham pre-migration.
Fucking Stephen Mood, yeah.
I woke up
I'm
in a
walking up with a
fucking
fucking
demon
steaming
mood, yeah.
mood.
Because I live in a shithole. Birmingham is a fucking shithole. See, no, that's just the average waking up to Thornaby every day, really.
Yeah,
Thornaby.
yeah, fucking Thornaby on twos.
Guys, the location of the estate of this elven lord, he says it's on the east coast of could it be Redcar?
No, Redcar's northeast.
Yeah,
Damn.
still
It's
east.
probably
somewhere.
if it's east coast.
Cool.
But he's probably referring to southeast. So I'd
Yeah.
No,
assume.
but think of it, it all makes sense. You want to have a
What is
really
in
shitty
Southeast?
guy, a
Yeah,
villain-like
no.
character, to put him in Redcar.
That's not
Pretty
right.
sure-
Coastal North.
No, if you want a villain like character, put him in Stockton.
Could be. Yeah, it could be Brighton. Brighton's southeast, so Bournemouth, Brighton. Yeah, Brighton southeast.
I
Bournemouth,
think I like the
Brighton.
Redcar theory
I
more.
swear it's like
Portsmouth.
not far below London, so it's like
Yeah, that's still counted as southeast.
that's bullshit.
Redcar is the better theory because
I'm
nothing
sure-
good
I'm
ever comes
sure-
out of Redcar.
I'm sure Devon is southwest.
Yeah,
I'm glad I wasn't born in Redcar then.
yeah, Devon is southwest.
Yeah, Devon's southwest.
Devon's a shithole as well.
It isn't that bad though.
Huh.
The last time I went there was
Uh,
I've never been there.
oh god, about 7 years
yeah.
ago.
Great Yarmouth, Brighton. Technically, Whitby could come into that as well.
Whitby.
No,
Whitby.
Whitby's miles
No.
away from Brighton.
Yeah.
I know, but it's still East Coast. But it's still East Coast.
It's not South though.
I know. I mean, if we were going along the East Coastline, yeah, Redcar's a shout, but then so is like South. But then so is Shields. So is Time Out.
Yeah,
Fucking shields.
I think we need a map of the country to work out like where we are.
Yeah.
Might have to ask Kane to draw us up a map.
Well, we'll probably.
He gets a map of England and just puts a massive text of Slough.
Where is Slough?
Well, we're probably just. Well, he said we're just above the area, right? So if we're
Yeah,
just,
Oxford.
oh yeah, because he said we were just. Was it near the area where Wales connects? So we'd probably be.
Said we were near there. Yeah.
Also,
So it'd probably be like Bristol, maybe.
Oh,
no, that's
right.
still south. That's
isn't
still
Brighton
south.
touching more south? West?
Brighton's still classed as
Brighton's more-
southeast for some reason.
It's more westerly.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, I just checked it. It's classed as southeast. I don't know why.
That's
Dover would be southeast.
What?
Great Yarmouth, that'd be southeast.
On my Mr. Teeth, which
Uh,
was full of just from last caption.
Fuck's sake, how? We'd probably be
I asked.
close to Coventry.
oh.
It'd be close to Coventry.
Oh.
That's what if
Then I
we're
got-
in Coventry. Just end it.
Uh,
up.
yeah.
It's 7 minutes long.
Why?
Try not
We've
to
only
get
watched
scared.
40 seconds.
Scariest stories.
Is your favourite Christian man posted?
I am back.
Hello.
Yeah.
We're debating whereabouts in the country we are right now.
Oh,
Did he draw us up on a map and put a circle where we are?
hang on a sec, because obviously I'm back on my original PC, and I did ages ago before the campaign started. I did actually make a map. Give me a sec.
Yep.
See if I can find the file. Oh. What? Okay. Oh, this might be it. 2020. Nope. Wait, that's. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh,
You
God,
have
this
forgot the
thing's
map.
old. No, wait, this is the old one. Jesus Christ. Wait. Sorry. Well, okay, yeah, no, I'll
Just pull up a map of the UK and put a
I-
circle.
I know, I'm gonna do that. Sorry.
Sorry.
Save image. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so, training sort of, Eli goes fairly well, Darren.
Yep.
And yeah, so, you guys are alright for it. I have vastly underestimated where, Wales is.
Yeah, I was looking at the map going, hold on.
Wales is parallel with London. I didn't realise that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Why is a piece of land in the ask tectonic
Yeah.
plates?
Ask the tectonic
Well, yeah,
plates,
but
boy.
why would you want to be parallel to London?
Again, ask the tectonic plates, boy.
No, just move. Just take
mean,
over the
yeah.
country and move. Swap places.
Hey, look, guys, let's put London in Wales.
I don't think the Welsh.
He said,
like that.
Really wanna.
Can we
I
set up
mean,
a Welsh
you know,
kingdom?
I mean, we already did that. We've already done that.
Also, no, what do you mean? Can we set up a Welsh kingdom? Like what?
Can we take over Wales?
They are part of us.
Oh
No, I
my
mean,
God.
like, we forcefully take over
Well, that's already happened.
Wales.
That already happened.
Yeah, but we do it. All of us do it.
Happens.
Oh, so we're
I mean-
there.
Nothing
I mean, to be
ever
fair,
happens.
Oh, at least we're not in Coventry.
Oh yeah.
I'd say so.
What?
We're not, because where that dot is
Wait.
isn't Coventry.
Oh, what? If we're in Coventry, it's over. Nah, we're not in Coventry.
We pull up on a map, see where that is. No.
See, Caden, your map's a bit wrong.
Why?
Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure. Have a look at Ireland, my friend.
Yeah, what's wrong with Ireland?
What is wrong with Ireland?
There's nothing wrong with that map.
Well,
think
no,
that's-
we're a year behind Northern Ireland becoming part of the United Kingdom. They became part of the United Kingdom in 1921
That's cool.
through the Anglo.
Oh, yeah, so technically, in universe, it is wrong.
But technically, the Government of Ireland Act 1920 Northern Ireland does exist. It just wasn't part of the UK, so it is right, but it's not fully right.
So we are
This
approximately.
is not the actual map I made. This is an.
Oh,
image
for
I'm
fuck's
scanning.
sake,
I know.
we're close to Peterborough.
Oh no!
For loads.
Right. Let's keep going.
What?
Let's stop getting sidetracked by maps.
Approximately. Yeah, we're approximately at Peterborough.
That's cool.
There you go. Doesn't matter.
No.
Right.
Nothing has changed. All right.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
So, what are you lot doing then? Because
Cool.
I could just summarize
yeah,
the rest of me training.
We
here
are
with
going
pretty
to.
speed,
We're going to the
a bit
markets.
of
Yeah.
firearms training and a bit of physical training.
right.
Yep, we'd like to go to the markets.
Who is with me?
Me and Cinema.
You mean like the one
Alright.
shot?
Alright, guys, morbid question.
Okay. Can't wait for this.
Okay.
So I still have the child organs. Would they make for good bait?
They are evidence, but I can't say anything. They are evidence.
I
but
mean,
can't say anything.
I think as long as you don't use
Um,
all the child organs, I mean, as long as we have some evidence, like.
Well, I
long have
kind
we
of
had-
want to
how
get
long
rid
have
of
you
them
been
as well
carrying around
because
those child organs?
I think they would work.
they would work.
I think
but
they would too.
I
It's-
wouldn't want to use them.
Well, I don't want to have it on my person.
I mean,
It's evidence. Who knows?
That's not an answer. That's a question.
He's Alexander. That's why.
No.
Look,
I mean,
man,
who would
maybe when
throw-
you're
who
great
would
enough,
throw away
maybe when
good
you're great
child
enough and
organs?
your name is known everywhere, you'll start carrying around child organs. Okay, since you're not that great or not that known, this is foreign to you, and I understand. But maybe stay in your own lane, okay?
That's wild.
yeah, get told God.
Should I be rid of them? Should we say for the sake of this that like we just kept them somewhere as like for safekeeping as evidence, or should I be rid of them?
Oh, I think we should keep along with this with using them.
You should. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is here.
I mean, I think that we would be using them to help a town, many people. I mean, if no one finds out, then we could use them, yes.
That's wild.
But maybe don't let.
I'd
Definitely don't
rather
let Colt
not
find
use
out.
them.
I
Yeah,
would
we
rather
could-
not either, but I would also rather not have it on me. So
Which one
I
would you
mean,
rather do?
it's up to you, Alexander. They could be used, but I'm not saying use them. I'm not saying don't use them.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I'll think on it.
Either way, let's get some food before we have to worry about that horrific moral debate.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, we'd like to go to the markets. Again.
Yeah.
What's the?
It's just people selling, like sort of like, meats,
Stale bread?
just like staple foods basically.
How stale is the bread in this locale?
No, most of it's pretty fresh because obviously there's a baker.
Most of it's fresh. Okay.
Yeah.
If it was stale, I would have considered the place a shithole.
Could I want to buy a piece of bread. Could I go up to the bakery?
Yeah, you can go to the bakery, buy a loaf. Because you love crushing a loaf, don't you?
Fuck!
Oh.
I was gonna make that joke. Jesus Christ! Let me make it.
No.
Hello,
Guys.
hello, Mister.
Pause
What?
everything.
Why?
What?
What?
Look who's online.
I don't quite believe it.
What?
This piece.
He's almost 2 hours late.
Well, the more the merrier.
Holy shit, Veneral, where did you come from?
They aren't here yet, so they're
Uh,
still.
let me quickly get into Veneral's character.
They're still
What
at
do
the
you
circus,
want,
by the
you
way.
twats? Yeah, we actually sold Veneral to the circus.
we sold.
He's now working for the circus.
No, he's
Yeah.
the scarecrow that me and Eli are shooting at.
Nah, he's an exhibit in the museum. He's an exhibit in a circus.
Jam, I appreciate the Veneral cosplay today, even if you're busy. You're making an unintentional Veneral cosplay.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help it. I'm really sorry. I know I haven't been that great.
It's no
I
worries.
know.
You've been better than Veneral.
Even when I'm busy, I've still talked more than he has.
Nah, it's not even that you've taught more, you're just better. Always remember this, you are always better than Veneral.
Should we wait on him or should we continue?
No.
Well, let's continue.
Okay. But I don't think we're doing anything big. I just wanted to raise the moral debate about using child organs. That's it.
What?
I,
Sorry?
I can't wait to hear Kevin's feedback on this episode.
No, alright then. I'll go back to my Veneral cosplay.
Okay. Aside from that, let's eat some fucking bread.
Yeah, how, Mister, who's at the stall? The bread stall.
Rather sort of portly man, sort of bald with beard.
Hello, Mr. Baker.
Hi.
What is your finest loaf of bread?
Well, I've just gotten some loaves out of the oven, about 10 minutes ago. And sort of pulls out these, sort of good steaming loaves of sourdough.
Have you got anything else but sourdough?
Well, yeah, got white bread, brown bread, baguettes.
Could I just get a fine loaf of white bread?
Yeah, sure.
How much would that cost actually before I commit to it?
Run you like 2 copper. It's not expensive.
Yeah, I can do
Good
that.
thing Veneral decided to give me the money in case we needed to pay for such things. So as a result, Veneral will need to subtract 2 copper when he gets back from his inventory.
Yeah. Does everyone want a loaf of bread each?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then hand over Veneral 6 copper.
Yeah. Yeah. So you pay for your bread. Yeah. You guys looking for anything else? Any meats or there's candles.
No.
And stuff, or...
I'm just fancying a good loaf of bread.
Because you love crushing a loaf.
An important
So,
question: Do any of you here consume brown bread regularly?
Yes.
No, exclusively white bread.
No, I only like white bread.
Good man.
Not for
Actually, I didn't know if that was in character or not, so I just outed myself as a brown bread enjoyer.
Out of character, brown bread's alright.
Yeah, no, brown bread's
fine.
amazing. It tastes better with butter.
Alright, what about seeded? Like
Right, back in character. So I guess we should go sit down somewhere and wait for.
Should we not wait at the base of the lookout post or point that?
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Crush loaves and then we can set off for the night.
Not on lookout, just.
What time roughly is it?
then.
Yeah, we need time to enjoy our bread, Alexander.
What time is it?
Yeah.
Probably. So with your trading and stuff, and you guys all eating and stuff, too. I don't know, like 1ish. I mean, you guys don't have to spend all the time doing something. You can just like wait till night.
Yeah, we're gonna wait while eating bread, just very slowly eating bread.
Yeah, but before night comes, we'll be present at the lookout point, just at the base of it, rather than sitting atop it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'd like to have another conversation with Eli then.
Wait, now say that again. How? Sorry?
We'll be at the lookout point, but not actually atop it, just like, on the ground floor, basically. The melee people, basically.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'll have another conversation with Eli then.
Also, quick character question, Kitten.
Yeah.
How's my custom subclass coming along?
Yeah.
It's coming along.
I
I-
fucking knew I forgot to do something. For fuck's sake.
It's coming along.
I
It's
should
alright.
remind you as well.
It's alright,
My
don't worry.
my Mahuato man said you're gonna make it a couple of sessions ago. Where is it?
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Man, DM.
Xenophon! Where's Xenophon?
I need a checklist, man.
Use a Google Doc or a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
You have your notes, right?
Yeah. Because my notes are all on Google Doc. So yeah.
Okay, no, he has multiple napkins spread across his room with all different notes on them.
No, that's how I used to do things.
Make custom weapon. This is 3 campaigns ago.
Shut up! I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Right, I'll.
Right.
Well, I remember I sent you stuff for your subclass like ages ago. Let me just.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got that in my notes.
I'm gonna scroll up to that just so I can.
Yeah. Quickly did a conversation with Eli and
Yeah.
Golfus.
So I'd imagine now that, you know, we're just resting, sat on like a log or a bench.
Yeah. Hey, Bill.
Yeah, so Eli, tell me if I'm alright to ask, what happened to your parents? Did they were you just found without them, or did you know them?
Oh yeah, no, I knew them. My dad served in the Great War. He didn't come back.
See,
And then, then the elves invaded, and Mum did what she could, but yeah, it's yeah,
See.
and then
nasty.
came here, and the elder sort of took me in and stuff, and yeah, and I'm here.
Sure, was much different before all this happened. I know you're young, so you won't remember a lot of it, but it's quite strange now. And, well, it's good that you had someone who took you in, looked after you. There's many people out there who never got that. And Cole would slightly look down after saying that. But they're all finding their way, I'm sure of it. Whether it be for better or for worse.
Yeah.
Just don't get yourself killed, kid. Oh, forgot. You can keep a hold of this. I'll hand him over one of my spare revolver, and I'll lend him what? The 6 in the chamber and 12 revolver bullets.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
These are quite expensive, so try to use them sparingly.
Thank you.
And this isn't a weapon kill. It's a weapon to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, how it is.
Sure.
Yeah, we can cult twice.
But what I want you to do when everything kicks off tonight is take the elder and, well, keep him safe. Keep both of yourselves safe. Don't rush out and try to help.
Okay.
We'll have this under control.
Right. Okay. I got it. Yeah. Nova, if you could send me like in your notes what I put, because I can't find it in our DMs. So.
You can view my notes.
Oh, your notes on like D&D Beyond. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant like notes in like I don't know, like Google Docs.
No, you can view my notes in DBL.
What are you at? What are you messaging me? How?
Oh, he's
right.
just messaging to say he isn't gonna
Thank you.
talk.
There you go. Thank you.
You still haven't replied to my many messages.
I haven't replied to what?
My many messages in my stat sheet.
Oh, yeah, no, because I don't look at the things on
Wow.
come on. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no. So I'm gonna keep your level 3 ability the same. So that'll be fine for now.
Alright, Doris.
Yeah.
Aura Fury, yeah, that's the one that stays the same,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. No, your mic isn't making noise. I don't think.
No, it's
Not
not
the
making
moment.
noise anymore.
I can't. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Hello.
I muted myself.
There we
Oh,
are.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, cool. Right. Okay. So.
So I'll probably start heading back now with Eli.
Yeah.
With you?
Yeah, well, obviously, and I'm gonna send him off because it's only about 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna just leave him out in a field, no matter what time it is. You know,
I
I'm not
would.
gonna just get it. Yeah. Well, we know you, the great Alexander.
Wait, did you just say I was?
Yeah.
Bro,
If he
what?
can't catch up with my great pace, what point is there in teaching him?
Bro. What's wrong with you? What? No, like legitimately, what is?
Well, there's nothing wrong. I don't get it.
Alexander is a great fan of Darwinism.
A great fan of Darwinism.
Those who can't stay first place shouldn't even compete.
Bro. Jesus. Bro's just the worst.
No, he's the greatest.
Yeah, are we just waiting till night then?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
once me and Eli get back there, I'll send Eli to run off to look after the elder.
Okay.
I don't think he's joining. How?
I don't think he's joining.
Yeah. So you're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're all just waiting until night. You're just waiting around till nightfall and stuff to fight.
Yeah. Just wait until nightfall.
What do you mean by that? You do have mod.
Yeah, Callum, you're the other one.
Yeah.
I have
yeah.
own and not mod. There's a difference.
Wait, you have what and not mod?
I have own and not mod. Big difference, buddy.
Yeah, you get more.
You just
power.
keep yourself mod.
And well, how has mod? This is his fault, not mine.
What? You're insane.
If only you could force people into VCs.
That would be awful.
No.
Actually, worst feature.
Oh yeah.
How are you a bit you a
Angry.
bit salty about this?
Not really. I'm just exaggerating for comedic effect.
Nah,
Yeah,
guys, don't worry, guys. Navidius is here. Don't worry.
Yeah, can we get Nvidius to play Bemro?
Sorry. Yeah.
Right. So I
Okay.
assume while we're waiting, I'm just gonna get myself set up at the top of the church tower.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm
Oh, 'cause
look around and.
I presume you're trying to use the rifle, yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You're gonna try and snipe it with the rifle.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, quick question before we do anything to clear things up.
Yes.
So my rage now counts as souls, doesn't it?
Okay. So.
How are we gonna quickly do that?
Okay. So
So Aura Fury is like the one I'm looking
Okay.
at.
Yeah. Okay,
So should we just do it so it activates when I rage?
yeah,
It will work out the souls bit later.
yeah, just for now. I'll.
All right, no worries. Just
Yeah.
clearing that up.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Let's clarify another thing, right? I remember when we discussed about balancing for this thing. I remember you were saying that it would be incentivized by being strong, but it would also be, friendly fire as hell. So that's still in effect, right?
Oh yeah, I'm fully aware that I need
Yes.
to plan this around friendly
Yeah,
fire being
yeah.
a thing with it.
But at first level, its area of effect is 5 feet, which is the space a player occupies. So it'll only go.
Oh, not a 5 feet circle, just the area there.
No,
right?
it'd be
Okay.
5 feet all around me, wouldn't it?
No.
Would it?
No. It right. 5 feet centered on
Right.
you is a tile.
Right, got you. So I have to be on top of an enemy.
What? No. So how I'm working this is if they attack you, they take the damage. But once you level up and the area of effect expands,
Right,
they just
I
need
get
to
you, I
stand
get you.
near you. Because
Alright, I get you.
because when you use that ability, you are in all effects.
Yeah,
fire.
I understand now. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So just waiting
I'll-
for Nightfall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hidden, before we do anything, like, I'll just have you know, you can carry on. I'll have to AFK soon because one of my siblings decided to order takeout is making me take it, so yeah.
What time is it there? Just out of curiosity.
4 p.m., but anyway, I'll have to AFK at some point. You can just carry on without me, okay?
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
The best thing about this rifle is it gives me range across the entire town. 'Cause it's quite a small town.
Yeah, that is a fair point. Okay, so, so you guys just sort of sit and wait for, turn to night. Day gets darker, the sun sort of begins to set. Sort of, day turns to night. Sorry. And yeah.
I assume Shizuku's up with me now. Callum.
Yeah, can I have a cigarette? Thanks.
My fucking god.
Brilliant.
Okay. Yeah. So you.
Was that in or out of character?
In, of course.
I need one out. That's
Okay. So.
He's addict, man.
Okay. So, right. So you guys can easily sort of. Well, you can't really sort of easily see out of the tower, but you can see well enough because obviously it's when it's night time. So sort of you get to sort of like 8-9 o'clock and it is like proper night time now. And yeah, you hear like like a sort of flapping sound, like wings.
Assume the other three like stood in the field with like maybe.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, have you guys decided on using the thingies or not?
The what? The what?
The organs. Yeah, what decision
Yeah.
did we come up with for that?
No, it was up for Alexander to decide.
Yeah, it
that,
was
but
Alexander's
he-
choice.
And he's not here.
He's definitely so.
Damn, yeah.
I say we just wait it. Just wait.
Just wait for. Oh, just wait
Yeah.
for Beast. Okay.
Wait for Alexander's like decision on that.
Oh, just wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have gone for pretty much 2 hours without
Okay.
a break, so we may as well take 10. We may as well take 10, 15
Yeah,
minutes
that's
or until
fine.
he comes back. Prepare yourselves for a combat encounter. You know what I mean?
Me
Yep,
and
I'm
you,
gonna
we're
read
the
up.
safest people ever.
I'm gonna read
Hello.
up on what I can do.
I'm gonna read.
Until Shizuku gets bored and wants to run, jump off the building and go, go in with a sword.
What would you say?
Bored.
I'd shoot people. It's okay.
The only problem is roll a natural one. I just like there's just a bullet that goes
I can't
through
wait to
Alexander's
accidentally light
chest.
the entire village on fire with this fire arrow.
I need to be level 6 to access.
Accidentally rolls a natural one, shoots Alexander in the chest, makes his prophecy come through.
Oh boy. Oopsies.
Didn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
what he died by.
He does by the hand of one of us.
Hands.
Yeah, I sure wish we had a spellcaster to give us some light.
Yeah, witches would be really helpful, wouldn't it?
Assume they'd have torches on like little poles instead of like street lights to light it up. To light the area up. I'd assume they'd have that at least, kid.
Mm,
Yeah, but imagine if a wizard could do it, like Will.
Oh yeah. Fake plastic roller coaster.
You know, Callum, every time I see your name on D&D Beyond,
What? Is there a problem?
yes, there is actually.
What?
You know,
it
damn
just
well.
catches me off guard.
Listen, this was years ago, alright? I would never conform to such a terrible human nowadays.
Nova, look on Instagram.
Mhm. That means picking up my phone.
Yeah, it does, weirdly enough.
This is so sad it could even make a devil cry.
I was
really
just checking out
wish-
Harry's character sheet, and why does he have 2 backpacks?
Well, have you seen the size of him?
Oh,
Yeah,
fair enough.
He needs two to fill his entire back.
And he has a
I
spell
really,
book. Too bad that never gets
He,
used.
he needs to carry his spare clothes.
Man, I really do wish we had like a wizard. So if I
No,
accidentally
he
like,
uses
set
one
a
of them to
building,
carry the conversation.
if I accidentally set a building on fire, I wish there was a wizard who could like chill touch the fire and put out. You know, fortunately we don't have
No.
that.
La, la, la,
At least
la.
I could squirrel.
Chicken.
At least I could run in and save them without getting hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, they are definitely weak to cold, aren't you?
You know the goddamn
Maybe.
like, you know how sometimes there's like what like organizations will post stuff on Instagram, yeah, like Greenpeace.
Mhm.
So I just saw what I thought was a meme that says if you were playing Minecraft as far back as 2011, it might be time for a blood pressure screening. I scroll up to see who this is by, and it's by the American Heart Association.
Oh,
Ever heard of green humor, buddy?
Why was that your takeaway from that?
Is something happening?
We were waiting for you because you still need to sign
Oh,
up for you.
I think you need to go back to the books, research the words of Lenin once again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you.
I thought I told them to go on without me.
You, Cinema, and Nox
Yeah,
have to decide on whether
if-
we're using the child organs or not. That's why we waited. This bit. So are you gonna use
So
them?
you're using it as bait?
Using what as bait? The eyes?
No,
The child organs?
hey, can we get specific what child organs we have?
What? Heart deficits. I know I picked that.
If there's a kidney, we could bake it into a nice steak and kidney pie.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm sure a cult would love that.
Look, okay then. I think if it gets desperate enough, you know, I'll open the jar and throw some
Okay,
out. I don't know,
okay,
but I don't think
also-
I'll start with it.
Also,
You know?
Nova, I had no idea River was there until I heard the shot with an exasperated what from your end. So
Over the idea of a steak and kidney child pie.
no, just the. By the way, that will be picked up on stream.
Yeah,
I know.
Because it came. So. God damn it.
I won't start out with the child organs because in Balatro terms you gotta start out with a 2-pair rather than go straight for the royal flush.
Oh no. My God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right.
We're at least gonna play a flush, then we'll do the.
Yeah,
Right. So Caleb,
Royal
start
flush.
describing. Start describing.
Yeah. Okay. So.
He opens the jar.
No. Stop it. Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's nighttime now. It's yeah. So you see the fact that yeah. So it's nighttime now. Very very dark. There's no street lights or street torches because that really isn't a thing. I'm gonna say. It's sort of used. So you guys.
Which of us has dark vision?
I don't think I have. I don't have
Bad
a.
news, bros. Nobody.
None of us have dark vision.
Yeah, no, because
I
you're
mean,
all
maybe
humans.
Venro would, but
You're all
Maybe.
humans.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of us.
Maybe
I'm
Venro
sure
would.
one of us would have like the idea to light up something if it gets dark.
Yeah. It's
But you can
oh yeah, I light up a cigarette.
you
when
can
that's there.
kind
Sorry.
of make things out because it is moonlit, but
yeah.
Um,
But just for extra visibility, we'll have a torch around. So I'm just asking for dark vision
Yeah.
in case, like, keep an eye out in the dark. That's it. But nobody has it.
No, we're
yeah,
all useless.
I doubt it'd help either because dark vision only works to a certain range, so
All right.
works to like
Because if it's quite a rural town, there'll be starlight as well.
yeah. I think default it works to like 120 feet, I think,
Yeah.
which is a lot, but anyway.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. Yeah. So, yeah. Words. Anyway, so you end up sort of up in the tower, sort of looking out all over all of the town. It's dark, but moonlit and starlit, so you can make things out, okay-ish.
Yo, holy shit.
Holy shit!
What?
Yeah.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Do you have
Alright,
dark
yeah.
vision?
Fucking
Alright,
word.
you have dark vision.
You're here.
He's
Bro,
here for the
sounds really
combat.
happy.
That's all that
For me
matters.
to explain myself, I said Friday was a maybe as I had to go get my car from the
I know.
services.
I know.
It's fine. Don't
And
worry.
As soon as I loaded my PC up, it decided to instantly restart itself because apparently there were files missing.
Oh, okay.
Right. You're here for the most important part anyway. You're here for the combat. That's all that matters.
Does he have dark vision though?
Do you have dark vision?
What is that?
Oh. Alright, moving on.
That's dark and
lets you
twisted.
see in the dark, maybe?
Fuck's sake, Tyler.
Yeah, he has.
Not
Hey,
obvious over here.
he has a point. He
He's not wrong, but
I'll check your character sheet for you.
I'm checking it quickly too.
I'm just loading mine up now.
I don't think,
don't think he does.
this.
I don't think he does.
What kind of a dragon
It's
can't
fine. It's fine. It's light.
He
It's light
he
enough.
doesn't have dark vision though.
It's light. It's light enough.
Oh
Does
no, I actually
anyone
started
have dark
Microsoft
vision?
Copilot. No,
Nobody has
give
dark
me back
vision.
my RAM.
Uh,
Give me back my RAM.
Microsoft Corp.
Give me back my RAM, you demon. Back to the hells with you. Sorry, I accidentally opened up Microsoft Copilot. Had to get my RAM back.
But guys, he does have control flames.
Yo.
Why don't I just make a fireball in my hand and just wheel it around like a torch?
Wait, that with my character's subclass is fucking busted.
Oh yeah, that is
That would be
really
absolutely busted.
I bet you're glad you'll get to use it about 20% of the time.
Okay, okay, buddy. That's
Okay, buddy.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna keep up with my cosplay anyway.
okay.
Yeah.
okay.
You'll have to cosplay Miku.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, you're cosplaying Miku now.
Irrelevant.
Keep
Continue,
going.
Caden.
Keep going.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. So, as you, so as the night goes on, you get to like about 10ish. You sort of hear the sound of like wings flapping, kind of sound like bat wings. or like sort of the leathery wings and stuff like that. And that sound gets closer and closer and closer.
Do our eyes in the sky see anything?
You can see sort of a sort of vague sort of shape, like with wings, sort of begins to like circle the town and stuff.
How far away?
You'd say it's like kind of like over the border between the woods and the fields, so that's about 300 feet away.
60
in
feet away
range.
from my max range. Is it in range for you though?
My range is 150 feet slash 600. I don't know what that's meant to mean, but
That's one of them is
You've
like
got-
the lowest and highest bound.
Yeah, no. So,
Oh.
yes, it's the lowest highest bounds without penalty, because you can fire above and below that, but you get a penalty to
Yeah.
accuracy.
I think firing a gun below the penalty is just silly because a revolver being fired at 20 feet away from someone isn't going to change anything.
so I've been using my longbow wrong because I haven't been getting a penalty when I've used it. Oopsies.
Hold on.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
It's a disadvantage. That's it.
Well, now I know for future. Now it's
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So
Um,
you can still fire at it, but penalty.
Well, wait, but you said like highest is 600, and you said this thing's only 300. So would it truly be a penalty?
No.
Because it's up below 150.
At the
No,
highest, you're
sorry.
free to fire.
Yeah. Yeah. So whatever. You're free to fire at it.
Oh, okay.
Charlie
And
Horse.
how big is it? I'll just see that.
From the distance, it's pretty big. It's bigger than a cow at least.
Well, before I was like, hey, Colt, is that what we're looking for, or is that something else?
It looks like this. Oh wait, hold on, no. I found the rule now. Player's handbook. I've just looked through it. The first number is the normal range. So within that range, you're firing without a penalty. When you exceed that range, that's when you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So I haven't been doing it wrong. I've been doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
got you.
I just looked at the player's handbook. That's all. Because I have it right next to me.
Well, from this distance, I can't really get a good shot, but I can try.
You may
You
as
say
well have a
something?
try.
There's some creature flying around. It's rather big.
It's flying.
Yeah.
Flying?
Judging from what I've heard, I don't know if this is the thing because it's left footprints, but it could just be at landing.
Okay, who wants
It
to be
could fly
inspired?
in inland.
Who wants to be inspired, guys?
Give it to a melee combatant.
Cinnamere, you get one.
Okay, I'll take it.
Well, either way, I'll try and hit a shot on it. And I still
Juno
light my
gets
arrow on
one.
fire. Oh, thanks.
Knock gets one.
Yippee.
Should I still be lighting my arrow on fire, or
Yeah.
right? All right, Ken. How much oil from a flask would it take to light one on fire? Just the entire flask, or?
Yeah. Take a flask. Yeah.
Okay, well, I will do that. I will then light the arrow on fire with my cigarette, and I will now roll to hit with disadvantage, of course.
Okay.
Okay, so that's unfortunate disadvantage. For the next hour, any failed check can have a d6 added to it. Does that count rolls to hit, or?
Any failed check, it said. That's it.
Then I will
Any
need to
D20
do it. 12.
A D20. It's not if you want to use it.
I will. Okay, 18 to hit because I got a 6 on the inspiration. Thank you, Hal.
Caden.
18T. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go through first.
Yeah, Colt.
I was gonna say, so you know how I just checked the range on a Lee Enfield. The actual range on the Lee Enfield is 16,050. Sorry, not 16,000. 1,650 feet. What do we put that as here?
1,650 feet.
Oh, let's go.
But
Beautiful.
But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, so like, okay, because obviously it's very like sus to kind of like hit that with like an iron sight. So like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
No,
just
I
gonna
was gonna say that
so,
anyway.
So you'll get like okay.
Disadvantage after 300 or 240, 250. Disadvantage after 250.
Okay, now I'm just gonna
What's-
restart my PC because it
okay.
doesn't seem to like me loading.
What's the max range of
D&D.
your bow, Calm?
600.
Yeah, okay. We'll put it at 700.
Alright, is that so? Once I pass 700, is that when I get disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that in the description. Right.
Okay. 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 So if you guys are oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So right. So you're not doing anything else then. You just wanted to ask that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because hold on. Did Shizuku hit?
Yes.
Fuck it, I'll go for a shot. Why not? It is a moving target, so it probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So how far away is it? About 300 still.
Yeah.
And it has a light in it
Okay.
now. Yippee.
Right. So that means sight perfect.
Oh yeah, should I have
Line
rolled damage for that?
to hit?
Yeah, you
Probably
probably should have.
Yeah.
Oh, I only got. Oh wait, 11 to hit plus. Oh, it's cinema. No.
Hey, Ken, how much do I roll for the fire damage?
1d6? That's what I have to roll for mine.
One. Right. Let's put it.
I roll a d6 for fire damage, so I'm guessing it'll be the same.
Yeah. I've missed a shot there, kid.
Oh, so
Okay.
d6 fire damage. Okay. So that's 9. Nope, that's 14 damage. That's quite the goddamn shot.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Is there a battle map for this kid, by the way?
Yes. Sorry. There
Alright.
is.
Just checking. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just. Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay. Wait.
I
Yeah.
should ask, is none of the things that have just been discussed like finalized or no?
What do you mean?
Like the ranges on certain things, the range on the gun, was it not added beforehand or?
No. Well,
What,
I thought I
what's-
didn't actually have the chance to mention the range until I actually.
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, no. Yeah, no. There was a battle map, but because I expected you guys to actually like go hunting for it rather than like wait for it. So the battle map was in like a forest rather than like
It's
the town.
it's still up to the turn of them up top. We only just heard that it's around.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so you guys can go. You guys can like go for it.
Yeah, I
and
think
stuff.
we'd like to go and
Yeah.
a light
So,
in the sky, right?
Yeah.
Alexander Cinema, let's
Yeah.
let's
So-
make
so-
haste
so-
towards the beast.
Yeah. So
Towards the beast.
yes.
Towards the beast.
Yeah, so as Shizuku's sort of arrow sort of descends on it, you hear like you see it sort of kind of like arc into the sky, hit the beast, and it sort of like jolts and sort of screeches a bit. Clearly it's been hit, it's in pain.
In the
Um,
direction of the screeching we go.
Yeah.
Yep. To
So-
the screeching.
Yes, you follow it to
great.
one of the paths, sort of out of town, like onto the forest and stuff. And you so as you walk into the path, like walk down the path and stuff, you see it sort of land in front of you, and it is a sort of yeah. So let me just get the creature's picture.
How far away are they now? About.
They've gone a bit into the forest, so you can't really see them anymore.
Yeah,
So we're useless up here.
we just need, we just have.
Yeah, we just need to follow them.
Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, so you managed. Yeah, so you look at it, and let me just put his picture in general. There we go. So it's sort of like a
Looks like a
bat or
dog.
like kind of like dragon thing mixed with like a hyena.
That's fucking sick. That can we tame
I
it?
know who might know what it looks like, or like what it is.
What?
It's like a massive bat.
Yeah, who do you think would know what a dragon would be?
Woodland terror.
Well, it's not his. He's resetting his computer.
Yeah, I know.
Cause.
Right.
It's back
Oh,
online.
Yeah, it's back online. That's John.
Is he?
We'll wait for him. Right, there we go.
There it is. It's back.
We'll.
Yeah, you guys will probably be about maybe 100, 200 feet in front of us because we've just left the tower now, so we're just trailing behind a
Probably,
bit.
yeah, something about that.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys managed to sort of yeah. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. So you see this creature. It's sort of and you do manage to see it's the sort of arrow that Shizuku shot, sort of wedged up on its shoulder. And it sort of snarls at you all because it's and
I'll
so
snarl back.
it's
Not to be outdone.
Can we get voice acting for that?
Yeah, can we get voice act?
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay. That was
Yeah, you show them, Alexander.
I will.
not expected at all. Anywho,
I guess is it initiative time?
yes, but also I'll just get the battle map out as well, just because.
This is is this like a
13.
bat dragon thing?
Huh? Yeah.
If I'm right here about bats, bats have incredibly good hearing, which means the sound of a rifle should bust its eardrums.
Well, you don't actually. It's not.
Yeah, it should, but
it's
that's
not
bullshit.
like-
It's not happening.
But it's like-
That is
And
bullshit.
thank God you said.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative. Let's go.
I got 8.
Oh, let's go.
I got
Yeah,
13.
Clearly, I only got my
Uh,
lucky shot once.
Right,
Never happened
okay.
again.
Keep.
Also,
keep
Darren,
12.
thank God he said bat dragon.
Yeah.
It's just a massive bat.
And I just got a 7, fuck's sake.
How?
Look who got lower than me.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh no.
What? So everyone got higher than Alexander, is that right?
What did you
What
get?
did you get, Alexander? What did you
I
get?
got a
Hal?
5.
Hey Alexander,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry. With my trick, we could swap initiative. Do you want that?
In that range?
I don't know. Probably.
Is there a range for it?
Let me have a
Would it
look.
just be your buff to like agree to it?
Yeah, I thought that was.
Thing like-
I'm pretty sure that's just how it is. I think we just both agree, and you get 8, I get
Yeah.
5.
There's no point.
Oh,
No, you'll go before Venril. It's okay.
There's no point. You can switch with someone else if you want. I don't know.
No, yeah, I'm glad that you know that you're a trade offer.
I don't want your pitiful.
I really want you on that toilet.
Why?
Ah well, nah, it's all good. I'll keep it.
Oh,
But
I
I
need to log
will.
in
I
with
will
this.
remember this, Tyler. I will remember.
Really? Okay.
Authorize Roll20 on my Discord account.
Yeah, I'm joining up quick.
Look, I'm Roll20.
What happens now?
Let me go in. Yes, log in with Discord.
News for everyone and their mothers.
Alright. Where's Van Roll, huh?
I'll fetch his picture.
Do I click launch game?
Yes.
I imagine.
Yeah.
How many feet will we be away from it, Kim? Just in your rough guess.
75.
Yes, you are 75 feet away from the creature.
Right, so that means Colton should do
Oh, yeah.
Well,
beyond.
which is far back more, yeah.
Oh yeah, all,
Yeah,
Wow.
that'd be,
all-
that'd be
There
us.
we go.
yeah,
Where are you moving me to?
Will be.
Are you moving me?
Where's he gone?
Gone to outer space is where he's gone.
Should
Why am I small?
should Colton even be on the map yet, or?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I mean,
I
I'm
have
fine,
kingly
like,
duties to attend to. Bye.
I can still fire, so I'm fine with that.
okay. Wait, that didn't. Okay.
Oh, the grids don't quite match up. Oh.
I know it's always the case. Don't get me started.
Oh.
No, but nobody hates it more than me.
It don't matter. It's okay.
It does matter, but it's still okay.
It's
No,
the fact
no,
that
I
it's
don't.
not that just that they don't match up. It's at a slight angle.
What?
It don't matter.
The
Oh my
grid's at
God.
a slight angle.
Oh my
What is it?
god!
Holy shit!
No,
Where's
it's
the general jump scare? Hold on. There we go.
Gotta
There we
get
go.
out of there.
That's where Colt. That's where Colt is, guys.
Accurate Vemoral size right there. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we
it's
go.
about too small.
Harry.
I'm loading in. Give me 5 fucking minutes.
Oh, all right, okay. Stop. Focus pinging.
Should I was gonna say, is this like the distance Shizuku and Colt would be at, or would they be off the map?
They'd be
No.
off the map, wouldn't they? Because they're like 200 feet back.
It's still catching up, I would imagine.
Okay. Yeah,
Bye
that's fine.
Bye.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Anyway,
What do you mean? What do you mean? This is perfect.
Tyler,
Well,
I can't see myself.
switch.
Well, just
Alexander
kick me
always
out.
goes first.
Where'd I go?
no.
No, go back there.
What?
Go back.
What
Oh,
the
why-
hell?
Why the hell is it kicking me out? I hate Roll20's website.
They go fine.
There we go.
No,
It
mine
keeps-
just got me stuck on an infinite loading.
It-
I've now lost
Bro,
myself.
I right
Yeah, I
click to
know where I
pan the
am.
screen and it kicks me out.
Really?
Yeah.
We've never had any problem with it before. I
Give,
don't.
give me Nova permissions on his character, and
No,
I'll
it's
control
alright.
from.
I've got it. It should be working now. I can just...
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. He has permission.
Oh yeah, that was talking in the chat last time.
Add your initiatives, guys. By the way.
Yes,
I
please.
do need to have my initiative.
Should do that.
I also need to do the creatures initiative. Actually, thank you.
So why are you saying yes, please then?
Because I would still like you to add
There we
the
go.
creatures initiative.
I can't add the creatures initiative. That's on you,
No,
man.
no, your creatures, your
Semantics, okay.
big brain mode. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum,
No, but please stop.
bum,
Stop appearing in my fucking corner.
I
need to keep
can't
moving you.
help it. Roll20 being annoying.
I need to
Watch the
keep
stream
moving.
and shut up.
I'm gonna stop using the right click button. It's every time I hit right click, it kicks me out, and I have no fucking clue why.
Give me Nova permissions on his character.
No, yeah. Why do you think I've just moved my finger conveniently off the right click so I can move around without
What is
using
it?
right click?
Oh, shut up, man.
Happy face.
Callum, we're not even on the map. I've lost myself.
I don't know where I am either, man.
Okay, then are you able to see them out of bounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I put them.
Where
So
am
then
I?
you could control, like, you'll have to control them because they can't actually see themselves.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
could-
It's
I
still
could
in
get
range
out
of my
to go
bow.
look
Just
for them, but-
It's still in range of my rifle.
disadvantage.
No, it doesn't.
It would be like really.
Is the what you fucking call it, Harry? Is your Roll20 still not working?
It's working now. I've just put my initiative in.
Oh, so how? I don't appreciate your comment, buddy. I think
What
you
comment?
I think you need to
comment?
sort that out.
What comment?
Oh, and you're using my Hero Forge screenshot.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Who's leading?
No,
the
but is
initiative?
it still being a pain in the
Cinemia!
ass? Should I keep the stream up or not?
You can remove screen.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Cinematic.
I've got the frame right, so I'm not gonna move my camera out.
Cinema secretly has stolen Colt's other revolver.
Yeah, Cinema is not pussy faces, isn't it?
Give me a sec. Oh, sorry. Hello. Doggo. 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 Ah. 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 Doggo, doggo, doggo. Doggo, doggo, doggo. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Go get Ryan. Go get Ryan. Go get Ryan. Attack. Attack. Rah. Dog. Okay, right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just being a nuisance. Um. um. Okay, so you're gonna dash there. Good. Okay. Right. Okay. So then it's the beast's turn. Yeah. Cool. Um. I keep hearing the bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So. Right. Okay. So. Beast's turn. So it's gonna just come up 2 feet to attack you, because it's. No, 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 no more, no more. Pardon me. Okay. So it's gonna yes, it's gonna roll to hit. Yeah. It's gonna try and beat. It's gonna try and bite you. Sorry. So that's 16 to hit. Okay. Okay, and then we roll damage. Yeah. Okay, so damage. Okay, so it's gonna do. It's gonna go out for a bite on you. It just lunges forward and just crunches against your armor. But it does have two very prominent fangs which do punch through. So that's gonna be go ahead and take 10 damage. You're fighting a big old beastie boy. Ooh. Okay. And then so that's its turn. So if you knock, it's yours. Okay. Okay. It's just like it's yeah, no, so it's like let's describe this. So okay, right. So you know in Dragon Ball when like Goku goes Super Saiyan, he gets that like golden like sort of aura around him, like the power thing that he gets. It's vaguely like that, but it's more like blue and like obviously fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, yes, okay. Um, 13 to hit. That is no, that is a hit. Yeah, no, 'cause very very nearly not, but it is a hit. Unfortunately. Okay, good. Yeah, so you're attacking. Yeah, that was the crossbow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you just let a shot in, and it just sort of hits it in sort of near its like calf leg. Yeah, it screeches a lot. It's quite angry. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. No, so you obviously you go into this form by feeling like or like obviously it's rage, so you are intensely angry. You don't really um you can feel the well of power that you have, like that you draw on and stuff. You can feel upon the fire, and it's very sort of intense, and obviously like you look very sort of stoic or angry or serious about this fight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, cool. Um, yeah. All right. Okay. No, but I'll just say both you and Jizuki move up a bit. Yeah, you do give off light. Yeah, you do. No, yeah, no, I'm just moving your pictures further, like further, closer to the border. There we go. Alright. Yeah, yeah. It'll be next turn. Don't worry. Okay. So, okay, okay. So now yeah. So now it's your boy Alexander. Oh wait. There we go. No, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Thank you for the that. But yeah, no, yeah, Veneral. Yeah, give yeah, gives him more armor. As well, no, yeah, yeah, because the requirements for mage armor basically make it so it's only useful to actually cast on the mage. Who would have guessed? Yes. Yeah, because what? 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 Oh, basically just so, yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, no, that was me. There we go. That's him. Yeah. To go around the tip. Now. I, not really. Oh, hello. Well, well, I'm doing D&D with my friends. So, well, no, I've been through with you this before, Dad. We've scheduled this. It's not like to take time out of the day to do this, Dad. I can't just. I can help you in a bit. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Sure. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Natural one. Six damage. Okay. That's maths. Come on. Uh. Yeah. No. No. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There we go. No. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah. Right. So I've put the damage in. Okay. There we go. And then and then it is Alexander's turn. So right. Okay. Okay. Oh, dash would put you there. Okay. Okay. So right. So you're moving here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So that's your turn. Okay. Yeah. Cinema. It's a bonus action. Okay. What? 19. Yeah, 17 hits. Yeah, 17 hits. Right. Okay. Um. 8 damage. Okay. That's fine. Just check. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then it's his turn. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna sort of try and crunch you again. Cause you're the closest thing to it. So that is a. Okay. So that's a. He did it. Oh, okay. So that's a 15 to hit. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it snaps at you, but it just manages to. I'm sorry. You just managed to sort of hop out of the way. Yeah. Um. Okay. And then that's its turn. So that's Nox. Right. Um. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Right. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Wait. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Sorry. Okay. 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 Yeah. So. Okay. 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 Right. So you move towards it. You hit it. Did you? What damage did you? Sorry. Just so I can. Okay. Okay. Maths. Maths. What? Stop giving me numbers! Okay, so it's got this much. Shut up. So then that, and then it's okay. No, okay, right, okay. Right, okay, there we go. I've done it. So now it's called turn. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. 18 to hit hits. Yes. Well, no, sorry. It's plus. It's proficiency plus to hit, not to damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's looking just really ragged now. Yeah. It looks, yeah, about ready to skedaddle. But it's Shizuku's turn first. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that hits. That hits. How'd you like to do this? Okay. Well, it's dead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just give me a second. I'll be back. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Sorry. Right. Okay. So if you guys, okay, just sorry, because right. So if you guys want to do like the sort of like closing conversation, because I think I'll end the session here, because I've got to go do something. So okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay.